I'm Bajwa.
Fuck. I'm La Piñata too.
That's Luke.
It's your boy.
We did that last time too.
Did we? We clapped?
I don't remember. Only when Daryl did it. So. I mean, your boy. Sorry. We're gonna start off season 2 with a topic that I've wanted to talk about, but didn't feel like it was appropriate to talk about yet because we don't have enough followers, and I don't want hate right away. But 37 episodes in seems like an appropriate time. We're going to talk about, should we be keeping rappers, well, artists in general, separate from their personal lives? So, like, when someone says stupid shit, should we ignore that and just enjoy the music? I don't know, the main one that I had in mind was Kanye. Because Kanye always be saying stupid shit, especially recently. Actually, like, just yesterday, didn't he fucking, say some shit about Trump again?
Did he?
Yeah, I think so.
See, I don't even really follow Kanye like that anymore.
It's because he's bipolar?
Not even. I just feel like
He's fake.
he just kind of, not in a sense like let himself go, but like
He's
I
reborn,
felt like
bro.
he just kind of did. Like he just changed. Like he's not the same Kanye. Like
He's not the old Kanye.
definitely not.
George Bush hates black people.
Personally, I feel like
That's all I hate ass motherfucker now.
maybe back then
Jesus
it'd
was
be a
after.
little bit easier to like separate these things, but now, like with all these like dudes being so prevalent on social media, it's almost a part of their overall performance.
Yeah,
Because that's how they do numbers.
that's how they stay relevant.
Well,
That's
not
how they
only
gotta get
that,
sales. They have a new album roll out. Like they have to act a certain way to get a reaction out of certain people.
yeah, but it works, and like nowadays you're like a 24/7 like celebrity, like, you know, I'm fine with like, you know, forgetting like, oh yeah, this guy's an asshole, but he makes good music.
Exactly.
Like, what's called? What was the name of that
That's how I've
cult
always
leader? Like
felt.
Charles Manson, right?
Oh.
He made really mediocre music. I hated him, but I
Wait,
didn't hate his
you
Did you
music.
say Charles Manson?
Right?
Isn't that's a serial killer?
What the
My
fuck?
guy.
Oh, yeah. Who's the cult leader again?
What the fuck?
Who's the cult leader?
That was-
serial
Charles
killer?
Oh, you're actually talking about Charles Manson.
Yeah.
Oh,
because he
he
made
made
music.
music?
Yeah, because he was like
Oh,
really
what
cool
the-
with the Beach Boys.
I gotta
You
look
know
this
this.
shit up
Let
right
me
now.
double check this shit too. You guys got me question myself.
No, I thought you were talking about.
I think a serial killer
Okay.
and somebody saying shit is way different.
Ooh, yeah. Like,
Charles Manson playlist.
No.
That motherfucker.
Oh
Yes.
no.
Yeah, like
That just
he-
makes me uncomfortable. Stop.
Like nah, cause he was really cool with
Stop it.
with the Beach Boys, right? He almost
I'm gonna listen to this shit later.
What's wrong with you?
I just want to see where this shit stuck.
yeah, he's like a really manipulative guy. Of course, that comes with being a cult leader and all, but yeah.
Yo, that is.
Huh.
That's wild.
Well,
So I
like-
think what we can say is like, kind of like at what standard? Because
Yeah.
if that motherfucker made music, if he made good music, regardless, I'm not listening to that motherfucker. Like regardless, if he made good music, like fuck you.
I still
You know,
feel like
it's-
Fuck
I
you,
would,
but I still want to
honestly.
listen to it just to see what the fuck he was talking about.
That's fair.
That's fair.
I just want to see what a murderer psychopath would sing about. That's just weird to me.
But, like-
what the fuck?
That's like listening for the sake of like investigation, like just to see what's going on with like the controversy, not really listening to listen to
Yeah.
it.
But who gets
Yeah.
the royalty credits?
Probably Jay-Z.
Hey, you be surprised.
That'd be
Good
wild.
music.
Oh my god. Kanye?
Wow.
Listen to him on Tidal.
Oh my god.
I didn't know. That's crazy.
Yeah, thank you
Huh.
for bringing this to my attention.
But you know what? Like that's kind of wild because that's how I've always felt about just like music. It's like if this person has like a life outside of like their music, then who am I to know like, oh, this is your life? So I'm not gonna fuck with you because you know you might like men and I'm not like a homosexual. You know what I mean? I'm saying that regardless of what an artist is going through, like I still separate their personal life with their music. One example I could say would be like Michael Jackson. You know, he had a lot of like controversy going on, and he still made good music, regardless of he did or the accusations of what was going on at the time. Same thing with XX Tentacion.
You forgot an X. But anyways.
I did, huh?
That's okay.
XXX Tentacion. Same thing with X. It's just called X.
That's the thing, like, I have a hard time doing that.
For real?
Like, I think it's harder for me if I hear more about the artist before I actually listen to the music. Because that's what happened with X. Like, I heard all... You okay?
Yeah.
I heard all, like, the other stuff that he did before I listened to his music. And I was like, I don't want to listen to him.
Right.
But, I mean, I ended up listening to him. It's fine. I still don't... It's not my favorite music, but still, like...
But I feel like a lot of rappers are
They all
criminal,
go through
were criminals, and maybe are.
Yeah, so it's kind of hypocritical.
It was very hypocritical.
Nah, but
Well, it's
like,
not even like that. It's just like you have to understand, like, these are also like human beings too. So it's like the shit. So it's not even like that. It's like you have to also see like these are also like human beings too. So the shit that they do might not be just as bad, or it might not be as bad as it makes it seem, just because like it's in the public now. So like for instance, like if like your favorite artist, he gets caught with like a DUI. You know what I mean?
He has.
And they're like, oh, this motherfucker, you know, he drives under the influence. I don't want to listen to him now. But, like, there's a lot of motherfuckers out there doing the same shit that just, not just, like, public. You know what I mean? So.
Like, kind of what's the cutoff point?
Right.
Can we talk about 6ix9ine?
No one here likes him.
you know,
Yeah, no one likes him. Like,
Man, Ray's not here.
they just
Okay,
liked him
but-
because he was, you know.
Loud?
He was making fun of him.
But no one will listen to him now, which I also think is very hypocritical.
Well, nah, you know what's crazy? Because I was listening to his other podcast, and they were actually talking about, they was like, they wouldn't be surprised if he turned out to be like a Fed, and he like started making like songs about having to snitch, you know, to get right. And it was like, because the people would buy that up, you know, they would eat that shit up.
I don't know about
That'd be
that.
fucking wild.
Bro, that's
actually.
it's
Look at the man.
No, but like,
But,
to be
like-
fair though, his brother was an informant, and he was also 6ix9ine's driver.
Interesting.
Like, there's no
6ix9ine
way 6ix9ine didn't know that.
6ix9ine would still do numbers if like
Oh my god.
he got out.
I don't know anything about
and
that.
He's like, cause like he's a rat, he's a snitch, but he could probably make like a hit song about I had a snitch on someone. Like that's
Hell,
I promise.
But like once he got caught up with the snitching and shit, like nobody wanted to play his
Yeah,
shit.
because they can't
Well-
associate themselves. But like, look, this is
But-
where you gotta see it.
I don't know.
With like the labels and stuff, it's like you have to have a certain look for the labels. So the labels might have somebody, hey, I got this new artist, I want you to fuck with him, this and that, etc., etc. So you can't necessarily say that they fucked with him. They probably just fucked with the label, and they're trying to help out the label to make the label look good in terms.
Maybe.
So
Like bigger artists and like
because like you
Popular
know
people.
there was in a point when I think he was in fucking with like 50 Cent. 50 Cent was fucking with him,
yeah.
and now you
50
see
Cent called him his son.
exactly, and now you see like the whole
That might also just be a
thing,
New York
like,
thing.
he got nothing to say about that.
That shit was hella funny when he was on with Charlamagne though. He's like, I ain't picking up the phone for him. I ain't taking his calls.
But yeah,
You know, personally, I find myself really easily influenced, though, about all this stuff. Like, if I do hear anything about a musician, as, like, conscientious as I do want to be about, you know, circumstance about me being as easily influenced, I can't help but, you know, not forget, you know, this or that I heard about him. Like, kind of like when I really liked this one musician named Stephen Merritt from Magnetic Fields, and all of his songs were like, you know, they were pretty good. But then when I really started listening to lyrics, when I found out he was gay, I was like, oh shit. Like, I'm not hating, but also I don't feel like I see him like the same way because I always remember that.
So kind of like everyone else when they listen to that Lil Nas X song.
Yeah.
But I still like Lil Nas X.
Well, yeah.
He's actually
That motherfucker's nice. I
Okay.
fuck Lil Nas X. You know what's crazy? I mean, I can see what you're saying because I low key kind of like.
You can't relate to it. So you're basically saying you're Lord Jamar now.
Well, why don't you just flip the sex?
Fuck you.
I mean, not trying to
Fuck
say
Lil Jamar.
anything, but Stephen Merritt ain't hip hop.
Well, still.
Well, I was
Like,
gonna-
that goes
That's
apart.
what I'm trying to say.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I kind of felt the same way about like Frank Ocean
Yeah?
when I found out he was gay, and I was kind of
He
like,
kind of is bisexual.
yeah, and I was all like, fuck it. Okay. I was kind
Yeah.
of just like, damn.
I don't think
All right, whatever. Fuck it.
like someone's sexuality has ever like impacted me.
No.
Like especially
Well,
with
like,
It's
music.
like when you realize like
Not
what
like-
they're singing about,
yeah.
like who they're singing about.
But that's
you can't
okay.
help-
But like if you think about it, it can mean something to you. Just flip the sex.
Yeah.
Just think of it as
But-
you.
But that's me
no,
normalizing
Thinking that to a
it,
woman.
But,
But no,
like, why am I normalizing something
but-
that's already normal?
But it's still fucking
no,
deep
but
to me,
it's,
you know?
no, but like it's not that we're saying that it impacts us. It's more just like a damn,
Alright.
and then like you just pause and you think like damn, that's crazy. All right, fuck it.
Yeah, that's
You know
kind of
what
how I feel
It's
about
kind of
it.
like that, like because you know,
Like,
there-
I don't really feel any way. I'm just like, oh, okay, that's
like,
cool.
oh shit. Nah, there's a lot of like songs by like women that I like sing like on the top of my lungs, like faithfully.
I'm sure.
Like
You sang all of Ari Lennox's album.
bro, I love Ari Lennox's album and I love her music, but
Did she
one
come out
Hashtag
with
get at your boy.
yeah,
Did she come out with a new one?
no, I'm talking about her. The
Or the last one, right? Where her she's on the bed. Who's that?
Man. No, but one song that really did it to me, or that one song that really did it for me,
Any
was
Brockhampton song.
TLC No Scrubs.
Oh,
That shit hard, bro. I sing that shit word for word.
yeah.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm singing, a scrub is a guy thinks he's fine, and also no, and like, I be like, bro, I don't
Just
give a
like when
fuck.
Peggy sang.
yeah, I'm like saying like I'm hoping Peggy gonna sing that shit.
He
on
did though.
Wednesday. No, on Wednesday though.
Oh, for real?
You guys are gonna go
That's
see him
his
on
album?
Wednesday?
Yeah.
Not this Wednesday.
He
next.
sampled it,
Or next.
No, he sang it.
Yeah.
I love
He
it.
can sing actually. Fuck.
bro.
We'll
I
play it
love-
later.
Bro, I love No Scrubs.
Honestly, yeah.
That shit gets me going.
Bro, I was playing Kehlani and Beyonce all day today.
You were.
You
I
know
was
what?
like, fuck. Sean's in the mood right now.
I just wanted something.
Y'all gotta
normal.
listen to that new Summer Walker album.
I know. I
That
need
shit
to.
is good. Like I'm only like halfway in there, but so far like there's no songs that I would skip. Honestly.
Dude,
I'm
Shout
sorry
out to
that
Donnie
Donnie Brown.
Brown.
I'm just saying, like, as soon as you got
Said
handed
Donnie.
over the keys, I'm like, dude, Sean's feeling himself. He's like literally Queen Sean right now. You know?
Bow down, bitches. I don't give a fuck about an artist's life.
But like, what it like?
I'm not.
Maybe
I'm
not
I
like
do.
their life, but maybe their opinions and what like stupid shit they do.
You know, I do care about that actually.
Cause like
Not me.
I keep going back to Kanye, but like all that shit he'd been saying about Trump, I'm just like, why you?
Yeah.
Well,
that's
also
not
I
okay.
was listening to an interview with IDK actually.
That's crazy.
No, but like he was talking about Kanye. He's like, I feel like he basically said something along the lines like, Kanye just kind of says stuff more just to get people talking, because he doesn't really have anything to back it.
No, not at all.
Because he was talking to Talib Kweli, and like, you know how he is, but like, and basically, he, like, Talib Kweli was trying to get IDK to talk about politics, and he's like, no, I don't talk about politics. He's like, but you don't like Donald Trump. He's like, yeah, but I don't go out of my way to say I don't like to like look at shit that he's talking about.
Right.
Which I just get shit sent to me.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, I don't fuck with him. Kanye, on the other hand, he just says shit and doesn't back it up.
Yeah.
Or he tries to back it up, but it's just bullshit. The other example I had in mind was Ameer Vann.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know do you know who he is?
No, I don't.
You know Brockhampton?
Yes, I do.
So he was the guy that was on the first 3 covers of their albums,
Saturation.
He's the one with the gap in his teeth.
and he has like the wrinkly head.
Oh, okay.
He looks like a Shih Tzu. Anyways,
It's pretty funny.
he got kicked out of the band because there was these allegations that he sexually harassed his previous girlfriends.
Was that ever like confirmed or like was it ever like?
I think it was because they removed him from the band and they were very upset about it.
I don't know if
could
they're
say,
upset
like,
about it.
Sometimes
Well,
people just try
Kevin
to save
Abstract
face,
was
you
very
don't
upset
wanna
about
be
it.
Associated by that.
I don't think so.
He made 2 songs
Men are
dedicated
men.
about it.
Men are men, and especially when you're an artist and you have nothing but drugs, alcohol, and pussy around you.
But Kevin Abstract's gay.
Okay, but the other men aren't. So
I
I
don't
am
know.
sure that the other men have lived that lifestyle.
Maybe.
Like you know what I mean? I think they.
But I
just
don't think
did
they
it
beat
for
women.
Publicity. Okay, beat women's a little different. But as far as sexual misconduct, you know what I mean? Like
There, yeah.
I think,
To an extent. Well,
Most-
also, I don't think any of them would have done it.
but I think most famous people would take advantage of it.
Yes.
The thing is, what I've noticed a lot is that whenever someone or somebody's like band or group, they
Sure.
start to get like a buzz going on. There's always some type of sexual allegations. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, oh, what better time than now? You know what I mean? And
But that's the thing, though. Like, I think Ameer's different, though, because he was basically the face of Brockhampton.
yeah, but like. This was when they first started. Well, like when they started to get on, though, like when they started to get like a buzz recognition,
And
that's
that
when all
fucked
these
up their buzz.
applications- And I feel like,
That fucked
Them-
up the buzz.
yeah, most definitely. But it's just like it's a pattern that I see a lot, and it's sad how it's like normalized, and it's become a lot more common. Because it's like, oh, that's the kill switch, just to ruin somebody's life.
It's cancel culture.
No,
That's what it
boom.
is.
Yeah.
This motherfucker,
Horrible.
this motherfucker, we had sex and
He didn't say thank you.
Yeah, or some
No, that's
shit. You know what I
fucked
mean? But I'm just saying, like, that's how it is. Like, it sounds fucked up, but like, there are a lot of like fucking like women out there that live for that shit, or just live to get like a quick, like a quick come up.
I'm sure there are, but I'm sure there's also people who.
But but then there's also motherfuckers who are pieces of shits that actually do this. But I'm talking about for the ones who are just minding their business, just
like bus driver.
they might just get caught up.
Dude, Gaslamp Killer's fucking career was just fucking ended.
But it was just like it sucks, It sucks for the men. It also sucks for the women as well too. I'm not trying to like discredit sexual assault or like domestic abuse, but I think we have to come to like some type of common ground on like what is considered.
I don't think it's gonna get worse.
You think it's gonna get worse? It is. It's gonna get worse because that's gonna be like it's not like that's just what it is.
Sensitive people nowadays. I mean,
Yeah.
again, like you were saying,
And I'm probably gonna
there's
get
a lot of
heavy
innocent
shit
people.
for saying it, but I mean like,
No one watches this.
well, shit, you be. This might be the episode, motherfucker. But hey, this
Season 2.
motherfucker, you help not. It's just like it's fucked up because a lot of people they use that shit. They use all that shit as their like advantage to like get somebody.
Yeah.
And it's just,
I mean, I'm sure it happens too.
it's fucked.
But like, what?
But then there's pieces of shit
Yeah.
that beat women, rape women.
But that's the thing with what I'm actually kind of surprised about with Ameer Vann is that hella people were like, "Yeah, I'm gonna check it out."
Right.
Like, I didn't listen to it because I still can't bring myself to listen to it.
Oh, he dropped a new project.
He dropped an EP, but people were like, "Yeah, no, it's cool." Like, people are kind of over it. I think.
What about Breezy?
Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
That
No,
actually,
I hate Chris Brown.
But that's a good point because a lot of motherfuckers like they still go so hard for Breezy.
I know.
PJ.
I
He loves him.
Dude,
Bro.
he fucking hits though.
Fuck
I can just see you like listening to Run It while you're taking a shower.
just punching.
He's with the soap and shit.
Oh my god.
No, I
No.
don't really care for Chris Brown.
I can't.
I mean, like,
Alright, bro. But what about R. Kelly?
shit. That's different. That's different. That motherfucker.
Do you have your pass?
I think he has great music.
Did you get your shot?
He is a predator. He is a sexual predator. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. When I hear the Ignition remix, I gotta low key kind of hit my.
Is there a ignition?
But then you also realize that he wrote all these songs for other people.
Or Kelly
And
and
you can't
Usher
just be
were
like,
in
I
a
can't-
song called "Same Girl."
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually.
The fuck?
that song's actually pretty. Yeah. Look, I'm not even trying to support this motherfucker, but like the motherfucker made good music.
R. Kelly can't.
Hey, Dad. Thanks for coming to my podcast. I had a blast, and I hope you did too.
What did we talk about?
Porn.
No,
That wraps up our podcast of us talking about should we separate an artist or a musician.
I think the conclusion we came to is it's kind of hard.
It's kind of hard because you have to kind of say at what cost or at what extent. You know what I mean? And I'm guessing there's really not a real answer for it. I mean, some people have different views. Some people don't.
Yeah, everyone's a little bit different at like what level they say no.
Yeah, cause like,
Well,
oh
it's
no,
okay to
bro.
have your own opinion.
No, bro, you're gay, bro. That's my cap. You could kill everybody, but bro, once you're gay, bro, I can't. No, sir. What
Hard
the
ass
fuck?
gangsters and
No,
shit. I
sir.
don't listen to no
No,
dude.
sir, bro. You don't love God, bro. You love men.
I kill people.
But hey, bro, this motherfucker just killed 6 people, but I'm gonna fuck with him because that's a real motherfucker.
Oh God.
Oh God. That's how they be. I was like, nigga, what? The fuck?
I don't.
This person over here talking about how he loves his boyfriend and like everything's so
It
good.
was like, nah, bro. I don't fuck with that, bro.
That's fucked up.
I used to fuck.
But this
with,
guy just called Lick
Macklemore.
yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I genuinely do feel like there, the separation between an artist and what, like who they are and what they make, is getting like smaller and smaller. The distancing, because really you're always gonna be a celebrity no matter what you're doing, regardless of if you want to be or not.
You can
How about that? He's cool.
do the rest of the outro.
He really likes sunglasses. But yeah, thank you for coming to my podcast. I hope you drive safe. Have a wonderful night. Yeah.
La piñata too.
La piñata too.
Don't forget about his
Off of
dad.
Marina
La
Boulevard.
piñata.
Don't forget to subscribe or like or hit that subscribe and then notification